Hello, and welcome. You're listening to the FluentX English Speaking Podcast, a place where English is not rushed, not judged, and never scary. And today's episode is special, because today we're talking about something that feels like a new beginning.
Yes, today's topic is how to talk about New Year in English. Not fast English, not difficult English, but English that makes you feel, I can say this, I understand this, I am learning.
Let's start with something important. The new year is one of the best topics for beginners. Do you know why? Because New Year conversations are slow, emotional, simple, and very human.
People don't show off English on New Year. They reflect, they hope, they share simple thoughts, and that makes New Year English perfect for practice. Many beginners think, I can't talk about New Year because my English is basic.
But basic English is exactly what New Year conversations use. People say things like, "This year went very fast." That's not advanced English. That's real English. Let's slow down here. Imagine you're talking to someone about New Year. You can say, "I'm excited about the new year." That sentence is short, correct, useful.
Or, I hope this year will be better. That sentence carries meaning, not complexity. This is how beginners grow, by saying useful sentences, not perfect ones.
Here's something I want every beginner to hear. If you understand even one sentence today, you are learning.
If you repeat one sentence confidently, you are improving. Fluency doesn't come from knowing everything. It comes from using something. On New Year, people often talk about the year that ended, but they don't use difficult words.
They say, "This year was difficult," or "This year taught me a lot." Very simple, very natural.
And beginners can say this too, because English is not about long sentences. It's about clear feelings.
Now, let's talk about hopes. New Year English is full of hope.
People say, I want to improve myself this year, or I want to learn new things. These are beginner sentences, but they sound confident.
If you are a beginner, remember this. I want, I hope, I plan. These three phrases are gold.
For example, I want to speak English better. That sentence alone is powerful. It connects directly with FluentX learners.
I want to pause emotionally here. Soft pause. If you can say, "This is my New Year goal," you are already using English for life.
And that matters. English is not an exam, it's a tool. And today, you're using it.
Many beginners try to speak fast, but New Year English is slow.
And slow English sounds confident. When you slow down, your brain relaxes, and relaxed brains learn faster.
This is why FluentX exists, not to make you feel behind, but to make you feel capable.
If you're listening right now, you belong here. You are learning, you are growing. And this new year, your English journey is moving forward.
In this first part, we talked about why New Year English is perfect for beginners, how simple sentences build confidence, and why slow English is powerful. In the next part, we'll practice more New Year sentences, talk about resolutions, and help beginners feel, I can actually speak English.
Stay with us. This new year, you're not starting from zero.
Welcome back. If you listened to the first part, you already know something important. You don't need difficult English to talk about the new year. You need useful English. And in this part, we're going to focus on exactly that.
Yes, this part is especially for beginners. If you've ever thought, I don't know what to say in English, this part is for you.
Let's start very simply. Here are sentences beginners can actually say. Listen to them slowly in your mind.
I'm excited about the new year. I feel hopeful about this year. These sentences are short, clear, correct. On New Year, people often talk about the year that ended, but they don't use big words. And yes, you can say them.
They say things like, "This year was challenging," or "This year was good for me." Simple past, simple meaning.
Beginners don't need long stories. One sentence is enough to communicate.
Let's practice a structure beginners love. This year, you can say, "This year was difficult." "This year was interesting." "This year was important for me."
Notice something. Same structure, different feelings. That's how fluency grows, not from memorizing rules, but from reusing patterns. Now let's move to New Year plans. People don't speak perfectly here. They speak honestly.
They say, "I want to do better this year," or "I want to focus on myself." Very natural, very common.
And beginners can say this too, because I want is one of the easiest and strongest phrases in English.
Many beginners hear the word resolution and feel nervous, but you don't need that word.
You can simply say, my goal this year is to learn English. That sentence is perfect, clear, confident, useful.
And if you say it slowly, it sounds even better.
Let's talk about real English. People don't always say, I will do. They say, I will try.
For example, "I will try to be more positive this year." That sentence sounds human because it's honest. Hope is a big part of New Year conversations, but hope English is gentle.
People say, I hope this year brings good things, or I hope things get better. These sentences don't promise anything. They express feeling.
I want to remind you of something important. If you speak slowly, you don't sound weak.
You sound thoughtful. On New Year, everyone speaks slowly, so take your time. English will wait for you.
Let's pause here for a moment. Soft pause. If you can understand these sentences, you are learning.
If you can say even one of them out loud, you are improving. You are not behind. You are exactly where you need to be.
English becomes powerful when it connects with your life.
When you say, this year, I want to improve my English, that sentence is not practice. It's real communication. And that's what FluentX is about.
In this part, we practiced simple New Year sentences, talking about the past year, talking about goals and hopes, and speaking without pressure. In the final part, we'll focus on New Year conversations with other people, greetings and wishes, and helping beginners feel confident speaking in real situations.
Stay with us. You're not just learning English, you're building belief.
Welcome back to the final part of today's New Year episode. If you're still listening, that already says something important about you. It means you care. It means you're trying, and that means you're learning. And in this final part, we're going to help you use New Year English with people, not in your head, not on paper, in real life.
Yes, this is where beginners often feel nervous. What do I say to people? How do I greet them? What if I forget my words? And today, we'll make those moments feel safe. Let's start with greetings. New Year greetings in English are very simple. You don't need creativity. You don't need perfect pronunciation.
People usually say, Happy New Year. That's it. Slow, clear, friendly.
You can also say, Happy New Year to you, or I wish you a Happy New Year. All of these are beginner-friendly.
Now, let's talk about responding. When someone says, Happy New Year to you, you don't need a long reply.
You can say, Thank you. Happy New Year to you, too. That sentence is perfect. Simple, polite, complete.
You can also say, Thank you. I hope this year is good. That sounds warm and natural.
When talking with friends or colleagues, New Year English becomes very relaxed.
People ask, How was your New Year? You can answer, It was nice, or It was quiet but good. Short answers are okay. Clear answers are confident answers. People often ask about plans in the new year, but don't worry, they don't expect big goals.
You can say, I want to focus on my health, or I want to improve my English. That sentence connects directly to your real life, and it's absolutely enough. Let's talk honestly. You might still feel nervous speaking English. That's normal.
Confidence doesn't mean no fear. Confidence means speaking with fear. If your voice shakes a little, that's okay. English is still working. This is very important. You will make mistakes. Everyone does.
Mistakes do not stop conversations. They don't end respect. Most people don't even notice them. And if you notice a mistake, you can smile and continue. That's real confidence. I want to pause here. If today you learned even 3 sentences, you are learning English.
If today you feel a little more confident, you are improving. You are not slow. You are not late. You are building something real. This new year, let English be lighter. Let it be part of your life, not a burden.
You don't need to be perfect. You need to be present. And FluentX is here for that journey.
FluentX is not about pressure. It's about progress.
We don't rush you. We don't judge you. We walk with you, one calm conversation at a time.
As this new year begins, remember this. You don't need confidence first to speak English.
You gain confidence by speaking. And today, you did exactly that.
This brings us to the end of today's episode. How to talk about New Year in English. Speak slowly. Speak kindly. Speak without fear.
Your English doesn't need to be perfect to be valuable.